Now, cool. I ain't even. Who goes where for this stream? Because we got enough losers today. So first of all,
put me bottom, fam. Put me bottom. Put me bottom. Put me bottom.
But then obviously Casey and Kiz, you know them man come as the duo thing in it. So
Montel, stop,
bro.
Obviously, like,
word to you, I'm second in the league. Word to you, I'm there. So word to you, I'm second.
You know what I'm saying? But which one of you do I put there? Like,
I don't
bro,
mind.
put any one of us. I don't mind.
Anyone, yeah.
Slap any one of us, bro. I don't care.
Yeah,
Or he's bottom.
I hear it. Kids, you can go in the top row. Not by association though, innit? Like you're just there, innit? Like not by association by any means.
Kids, don't ever let a man.
Casey. The more you speak, the more they're just gonna try to do a little thing. Just.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And again, Case, it's when spoken to, Edrin. You get it? So, you know. Anyway,
remember that one. Remember that
one. I know Casey.
Oi. Yeah.
Do you know what's mad? You don't get to do this to these man much in it. So
yeah, go enjoy it while it lasts, bro.
Yeah. I understand. But we are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. It is the game week 16 roundup, and of course, I'm joined by E, Kiz, Cause, and Casey. The gang is back. It's a Sunday evening. It's the biggest and the best show of the week. So make sure you guys do one thing and one thing only. Smash that like button. Do another thing and also subscribe to the channel. We have hit 7,200 subscribers. So it is time to get us all the way to 7.3 and then 7.5 and then 8K and then 10K. And just keep supporting the channel. Also, make sure you follow us on all socials as well. Chat, what we saying for a like goal today? Because there's so many different score lines to go with.
300.
1-1.
300.
3 bills. I'm with that still.
3 bills.
Yeah, just throw in some suggestions in the chat, man. Throw us some suggestions. There's so many, obviously, people in the chat right now. Big up Taro Gunny says, Mont, it was my birthday on Friday. I got sent a signed shirt from Reese Nelson. He's my cousin on my sister's dad's side. Big up Tyrell. I think that's the top in his picture as well.
More life.
I know, I can't breathe.
Right, what's funny?
What's funny,
bro? Kids is going gang. What a weirdo, fam.
Bro, that's gang, bro.
It's his player, fam.
You're alive. If you're gunning, you're gang.
It's his player, bro.
I know, fam.
His player. Anyway, Tyro, can we get happy birthday from everyone in the chat, man? Wish Tyro happy birthday.
Yeah, more life, man. More life
and happy birthday, broski. Also, yeah, everyone's saying 3 bills. 310.
3 bills, bro.
310.
No.
I like the 310 one.
Right,
I like the
310
bills, bro.
Villa.
Is it a 1-0?
Yeah, combination.
Oh man,
it's a combination.
3 bills, bro.
I gotta say combination.
Yeah, let's run up 310.
I know.
At least, yeah. Look, before the things even started as well, man. Elias saying Monts on top row. Like, and subscribe as well. It seems like E is happy to be on the top row as well. This was half an hour before the stream. This comment was half an hour before the
punctual.
So you know what I'm saying? Like he you know, it's good to have you back on.
I wasn't even the first comment, bro. How about that? I was even the first. There was other people there before me. Everyone's active.
Oh, see, Marcus saying, Casey, you got the bottom row trim. So you got the bottom row cut.
This is the bottom row.
You're on mute.
No. But hey, shout out though, man. So I had to cut though. You know how it goes, sir.
We say, Casey, you didn't even realize the mute thing is a bit. It get used to a little bit, innit? This is difficult. yeah. I know.
Big up Gloria Bud says, Buds, love you with the channel, but free Palestine indeed. Guna Lee.
Guna, you know I'm holding. You know we're gonna hold it down.
Guna Lee, please. I gave you the keys to be on this stream.
No. Montel. What we're not
Sunday.
Sorry. What we're not gonna do is make it a everyone gang up on Arsenal.
Let's
Still
not.
up-
Let's not.
like
let's not.
it's not an Arsenal
Case.
show. G.
Again, Case.
I'm just letting you know.
When smoking
Don't say I got the keys for the
Case.
show. Then other shows where we're winning, you're not bringing man on.
Case.
Keys, am I wrong?
Case.
Bro, you're not roying it.
Whoa.
You know what
I'm not
it is,
gonna.
yeah?
I want to respect the rules, innit? I'm gonna respect the rules, and I want to.
Casey, you know what it is? Unfortunately for you, Casey, you just like you and Kiz because you come.
Where's the wolves? Where's the wolves?
He's not talking over me.
I'm not talking over them. I'm not talking over me. I'm not talking over me. That's what he's saying, bro.
He's not talking over me. He's not talking over me. You not talking to each other. You can talk to each other. You can talk to each other. Like I was speaking about Casey. I was speaking about Gunnar Lee, and you straight. What we're not gonna do, Monts, and that's what we're not gonna do, Casey. That's exactly what we're not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Sorry, God. Corey, what was you saying?
Corey,
what was you saying? I said, Corey, what was you saying?
No, I was just saying, unfortunately for Casey and Kiz, it may seem like everyone's going to get on you more. It's because we've got 2 Arsenal fans on this channel, so it seems a bit louder when you guys are speaking. So when it's your time to get when it's your time and you've lost, it just seems a bit bigger due to the fact that we just get more talk from these Arsenal fans just because there's 2 of you, innit?
I've heard that.
You gotta understand
for the whole year.
That makes no
I've
sense.
heard that for a whole year.
It does, bro. It does. If Tottenham is speaking, you've only got Ethan speaking. You got yourself and yourself, Casey and Kiz. Like both of you, and it seems like because you both support the same club, you both got the same vision, you both bum bros, like all of this stuff happens. This is weird,
that,
this is what happens.
I'm not gonna say. Just let a man know.
Listen, Casey. What I will reply to you. I'll say, listen, Casey, bro. Like, if I was to bring Gunnar Lee onto the stream right this second, bro, there'd actually be 3 Arsenal fans. So we'd be outnumbered. We'd actually be outnumbered. We're already outnumbered. We're already outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying, when we win, can you please bring Gunnar Lee with me and Kiz so we can have the 3 dead? Not only when we lose, so it's doing fun and games, cook, just cook everyone in the pot.
Why?
But when we win, I just want to see the same energy. That's what I'm asking.
Bro,
you can bring him on. Bring him on today.
Do you see Monto asking for a Liverpool fan in his channel when they win or lose? Do you see?
Bro, I'm not asking for nothing.
It's just that flawless comes sometimes, and same with Ethan, bro.
No. But obviously,
you are the only one with a pair.
I didn't hear the Gunnar. Whoa, wait, cause I didn't hear the keys for Gunnar Lee when we won 4-3 against Luton. I didn't hear the keys then. The keys weren't jingling then.
Casey,
but the keys are jingling now.
You already have a partner in crime. You have a partner in crime, G. Yeah, we don't have this.
Anyway, I'm going back on mute. I'm speaking too much.
Casey, you've never gone into a battle alone. You've never been into a battle alone, bro. You've never done that.
Of course, Gunnar Lee's been at me.
You've always got your right hand man.
What? That's just Gunnar Lee. That's Gunnar Lee.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I'll say from now. I when I do ask Gunnar Lee, usually it's actually before the game has happened. So that means it can be a win or a loss. Usually, when I ask him, I'm just putting that out.
Anyway, but I'll just say, I'll be real. I'll be honest, yeah. I'll be honest.
So do you think I ask people whenever it comes to a roundup? Do you think, okay, Tottenham lost today, let me call George and go, George, you want to jump on the channel? Bro, I asked man before the game happens.
No, Montel, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying today, you obviously highlighted that he's got the keys to the stream in it today.
Yeah, because he's been chatting shit. He's been talking shit.
I get it. I know.
Talking
I know he probably has.
Running the gum. Yeah.
I just don't want Corey speaking, innit? I don't want Corey speaking to me. I'll be real.
Yeah,
you don't have a voice. You're not supposed to have a voice.
Because there's so many losers on this panel today. What we're gonna do is, when it's your turn to be like, so say if we're talking on United, you and Casey and Kiz can speak freely. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Then when it's Arsenal's turn,
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Still.
Is that
what is it now? What is it now? Arsenal.
I mean, Who we going with first, innit? Like, I mean, I want to start with Arsenal. I want to start with Arsenal. I don't know about you.
Everyone wants to start Arsenal. Everyone does.
No, bro. I feel like the Bournemouth game's more important, personally, innit?
Yeah, it is. No, you're right. It is. But everybody still wants to go with Arsenal. So
it's slightly same
old. The world's
same
against you, kids, isn't it?
No, it's not same old G.
No,
we just bigged them up for beating Chelsea, having the energy, the this, the that, all of that, bro.
I hit
the same team. Come on,
but to be fair, are you surprised?
I'm not surprised.
No,
but that doesn't mean
but this is what I mean. Like, but you know what it is? United are crap. Like, we know they're crap.
Are you not surprised that I lost to Villa?
You surprised? Bro, this is Arsenal's second
because you man were the team that beat them the first time.
Bro, I don't think you're surprised. I just think that it's not surprise is the wrong word.
You didn't even score a goal.
Yeah,
That's
what?
Mad.
Bro, why is that
I'm surprised by that.
Cool. I'm surprised by that as well. I'm hot. I was hot.
We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
There is a poll. And in terms of the losses that we're going to go with, United does have 23%. And Arsenal has 19. However, there's 62 votes and there's only 55 likes. So what we need you guys to do is to smash the like button and keep liking the video up on entry. So now's your chance to quickly do that as well as vote. So as you vote, hit the like button as well. So what we're going to do is we will start with the United game. I wanted to start with Arsenal, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. Yeah. Listen, Corey, United 0, Bournemouth 3 at Old Toilet. That's what it is right now. It's Old Toilet. I was told that Amrabat's arrived. I was told after the Chelsea game, it was Amrabat's arrived. He's arrived. Now, Rashford's been benched. Garnacho's still playing. Who was there? Anthony. Højlund didn't score again.
He didn't start. He didn't start. But still don't change.
He's got. Wait, how many minutes did he get?
I think it was like 30.
I'm pretty sure he came like
he got 30. You got the 50-minute mark team.
The mad thing is, these all contribute to the number at the end of the season, bro.
Yeah.
I can see this as appearance.
What are you on 0014, fam?
No, It's 12. It's 12. It's 12 and it's 12.
12. That's mad.
Jesus.
Fuck.
That is.
You see what Richarlison done? Richarlison had 19 starts, no goals. You know what he done? Back 2.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Richarlison's got 6 GA.
You know what? Yeah, I wish I could see the record. I wish I could see the record for a striker. If they got like, there must be some sort of record. He must be like 0012.
I see. No, I can't lie. I did see something. They were saying, like United players that didn't go, United strikers, how long did it take for them to get a goal in it? And I think Højlund's not even that high yet. I think Forlan had 23 games before he scored.
Diego Forlan.
Wait, who's Højlund, by the way? His name is Rasmus.
Yeah, his name is Rasmus.
Don't get to call him
Højlund. You know what? I like 00. I might call him 00.
Man said 00.
I might call him 00 still.
Yeah. I hear that.
00.
Yeah.
Roms, fuck off, man. Roms is annoying me, fam. I can't lie, bro. Roms is annoying me today, bro.
I hear it.
Is he Roms here?
No, man. United.
Yeah.
Don't be distracted.
We're getting distracted.
Yeah, sorry.
Manchester United. Because remember, Casey, Corey was going on about how well they played. And I personally said, my thing was, Casey, was that, yes, you beat Chelsea, but I think the whole standard on show for the weren't great for me.
Yeah.
What I was watching, I didn't think it was a great quality throughout the game on both teams. I just think United were just better than Chelsea, which isn't hard to do. Chelsea now sit in 12th. They are in 12th place.
Yeah, with another for back-to-back losses. It's just not good.
Everton beating them.
When you're done, sorry. When you're done.
Yes, thank you.
I was going to say,
what was you going to say, Casey?
So there's two players, and I don't know if you lot agree, but there's two players that I really want to highlight. And it's Martial and Bruno. And you probably know the reasons why. But for me, Martial, bro, he needs to go. It's really done now. It's really done. For me, it's not even just the ability anymore. It's the attitude. Like, cool, we get onto Højlund, but Højlund, when he came on, had more opportunities, ran nearly the same amount of distance, and they played half the time. Like, he was more involved in the game. I actually felt like Højlund could potentially do something. Like, when I'm watching Martial, I never thought at any point, oh, this guy's going to bag. Like, this guy's going to create something. I just never saw that. And then Bruno, wasteful. When I see this guy kicking it from his own half into no man's land, giving the ball back to them after they worked it so well, bro, I'm thinking, is this guy serious, bro? This is your captain. This is who the team looks up to when chips are down. I get he runs around and he never gives up. That I hold him to. But the quality on the ball, come on, bro, man's just hoofing it, and I've seen him do it time and time and time again. Like, Corey, this is your captain, G. Like,
what makes it even worse than Bruno?
This is Bruno. You know what I mean, bro?
Bro, you know what makes it even worse? This guy got he got a yellow card intentionally to miss the Liverpool game.
What a bum. I don't want to say people do stuff.
Cool, you have anything to say about that?
The petulance thing, as a player, you know your games, you know your schedule. It's like work. So you know you have Liverpool next, and you know you're one card away from a suspension.
He knew he was doing. He knew.
Now, if that game meant the world to you, and if that game was important to you, you would do everything in your power to not get a yellow. If you get a yellow and it happens, it happens. No,
because bro, Casemiro missed the Arsenal game last season.
That was because of a foul, Ethan. That was a foul.
What did he do? He kicked the ball away.
Yeah, no. Bruno kicked the ball away, or he complained to the ref or something like that. He knew he was doing, bro. He knew.
I think you lot are reaching, man.
Bro, come on, bro.
For me, that's your captain,
as a captain, if you know you've got United,
do you all know he's not captain quality though?
No, but Ethan, I'm saying if you're a captain, right, and you know you've got Liverpool away next game, you don't argue with the ref. Something should tell you, cool, let me just chill because I've got Liverpool away. It's that simple. When it's a foul, you can't do anything because if a guy goes past you as a DM like Casemiro, 9 times out of 10 you have to hack him down because it will result into a goal. But with Bruno, the talking thing or kicking the ball away, whatever it was, that's dead.
It's not needed. It's petulance. It's petulance.
Yeah, it's petulance. Literally, it's dumb. It's foolish. But Bruno's been like that for time anyway, so it's not that new.
I don't even, when there's just a collective, obviously the Ten Hag conversation right now, it's like he's still splitting the fan base, and I'm tired of just calling Man United dead. Like, we know they're dead. My thing is that there was still an era of cheekiness about the United fan base because they were still able to get results. Goal of the month, rightly so.
Corey.
Maguire, player of the month, and Ten Hag, manager of the month. And what a way to celebrate all those awards with a 3-0 thumping at home.
Wait, when was the last time they lost at home, by the way?
They've lost a couple times at home, bro.
They lost a couple times.
They've lost to Palace at home this season.
They lost to Palace,
Right.
So last season, you went on that mad run. That was the one thing you had going for you because your home record carried you to top 4, basically, innit?
Yeah, got them third place. Clean sheets.
So the one thing you had going for you last season, it's non-existent now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Corey,
dead, man.
Can I hear something? Are you ever gonna go above me? Ever? Is this your level? Is this your capacity?
You know what kills you about Corey as well?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, wait, before you go, you know what kills you about you, yeah? And the man didn't cut this from time ago. Because you had that, how many wins was it? So you beat Everton.
They won 4 and 6. They won 4 and 6.
Yeah. You see, during that period there, Corey was so vocal in the group chat, sending in stuff again, sending in bench.
You know how it gets,
and now we're gonna go back to.
This is how I know. This is how I know you're a consistent liar, kids. You're a consistent liar because I was asked this question. I was asked the same question, bro. Yeah. Am I vocal in the chat? Am I going to start speaking in the chat? I said, hell to the no.
Corey,
you were
sent the same question.
I said, hell to the no, bro. Bro,
Corey,
how about this?
Don't lie. Corey, don't lie.
How about this? I only spoke in the chat, yeah? There's 2 reasons why I spoke in the chat. The Chelsea game and Garnacho's goal.
You're a liar. Because when Maguire got played a month, and when Ten Hag got manager.
I've literally
and
just
you said something so cheeky. You said something like hat trick or some shit like that. What was it? I got that cheeky fucker. You think I forgot?
Bro,
Do you remember when Corey said Garnacho's in form? He's in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You were speaking bang. You
And
were
I
speaking
would say
bang.
Wait, hold on a second, Monto. I said Garnacho's in form. You just saw this overhead kick. What is it you're expecting? You've never seen. You haven't seen a goal like that.
That's not
Corey,
in
you've
form.
never seen how many years?
Inform me. It's a moment of brilliance. Not informed. It's a moment of brilliance.
But Monto, we were speaking about that because after then he scored. He played in the Champions League and scored.
That's
He was
still
playing
not
well.
form. He scored 2 goals in 5 days.
Nah.
That's not
I
form.
felt like Garnacho was in
Hold on
form.
a second. We never even
Yeah,
said
the
he was in
level.
form.
He's got 2
Maybe-
goals.
Yeah, but so you get it.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
Level. This is the level.
Nah, but he was actually playing well
I
as
explained
well.
to you. I explained to you why. So this is a fat lie coming from Montel's mouth. I explained to you why. Because we actually spoke about that on this channel, and this was before the Newcastle game. Yeah, and I said, Garnacho is not in form. He's just playing well. And I said,
Why did this
if
kill me?
we beat Newcastle, then we can speak about the players being in form. That's exactly what I said.
I said Corey needs to stick to music.
Man said he looks like Raz B, fam. I am dying.
Oh, sorry, Corey. That fucking
bro, it's that, bro.
Oh, no, Corey, you kill me, man.
For me-
Brother, you kill me.
For me, yeah, that's now another defeat at home. Yeah, to the likes of Bournemouth, who, let's be real, the United fan base thought, the next couple of games, this will be a nice confidence booster to go into the Bayern Munich game. Yeah?
No, it's
No, I'm not saying
all the Anfield game. Okay, see all the
No, it's
Anfield
not.
game.
all the
game
Anfield,
after
but
that.
because they thought they would get the result here,
what fan
maybe
base?
get a result at
United fan base.
Bayern, and then lose. They to be fair, the United fan base have been saying they're going to lose at Anfield, isn't it? It's not. They haven't. No one's been pumping up their chest. But I do feel like things would have changed if they did get the 3 points here and potentially got a result against Bayern. You know what I mean? Because Bayern are coming off the back of a 5-1
When did you ever see me
loss.
have faith in me winning this game, Bournemouth? When did you ever see me have faith in winning it? I said,
After
and I said it on the channel. I
After
said it on the
Chelsea,
channel. I said it on the channel as well, bro. I said it on the
yeah,
channel.
you know,
too.
you predicted.
I
You
said
predicted
when-
that.
When we need a result, I do not trust this team. When the going gets tough and we need to pull something out, I don't trust the team. Now we need a result against Bayern. I don't trust the team. Getting a result at Liverpool is always a hard task anyway, but I do not trust them to do that. I'm predicting my next 3 games are 3 losses.
So Corey,
Yeah.
why was your
games.
energy so high, telling everyone that things aren't that bad? You know, I'm only 3 points off City. Like, I'm there. I'm still there.
Hold on a second.
That was your
Hold on a
energy.
second.
If you know
Hold on a
you
second.
can't trust your team.
When did you ever see
why
me say?
think-
Wait, when did you ever see me say that?
What, that you're still there?
How about this? You sat there on YouTube and watched that from someone else, and
No,
you
wait,
have
Corey.
now brought
Wait,
that
Corey,
to
Corey.
me.
So answer this. Just
you've never
answer this,
seen
and
me
I'll
say
move
that.
on. You didn't say that you was there after seeing that you was only 3 points behind City, or 6 points, whatever it was, 3 or 6 points
Casey,
behind
I'll
City.
explain to you. I'll say
Yes, or
exactly
just
what
yes
I
or
said.
no. Just yes or no.
No, it's not yes or no.
Okay,
Because
that's
I'll
it then.
say exactly what I said. I said, yeah, easy. I said it's so easy to clear up. I asked Casey, was at my car, and I asked Casey. I said, Casey, by the end of the year, if I'm 3 points off top 4, do you think I'm still doing well? That's the question I asked Casey.
No, big
Yeah,
man.
you stay on side.
Anyway,
Stay on side.
Forget about it. It's
Anyway,
once
yeah.
again, we're talking about your club, and you're doing bare chat.
Yeah. As I said, you can disagree or agree. For me,
That's a waffler.
when I was hearing Garnacho in form, and obviously again there was an era of cheekiness from Corey where he weren't exactly going into every game saying he was going to win, but all of a sudden I'm seeing stuff sent into the GC.
This is it, bro.
You can how about this? If I put a sensor on Manchester United and I didn't know what they were doing, I didn't watch a single game, I never looked at the Premier League table, I can actually tell just through Corey's demeanor and how he is where
they are, like what's going on.
Yeah. So if I didn't hear from Corey, obviously Man United are losing or they've lost or they're not doing well. If I'm seeing stuff in the GC from Corey, then United their wins. Yeah,
but no, Corey can't help
It
this.
doesn't even have
You
to
guys
be
know
true.
Corey can't help this, bro.
It doesn't even have to be United stuff he sends in. It could be stuff about other clubs that's dead or something. Just when he's active on the phone.
Yeah, he's just active.
It's still winning. It's winning.
Corey, can I ask you a quick question?
I promise you'll never hear from him.
Hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm looking through the chat to see where I was sending in the
Corey,
stuff. I'm trying to pull up things that I've sent in.
One second.
You man don't want to lie on names, innit? You man want to lie on names.
Corey, the one thing I want to ask, yeah, when you did the hat trick, yeah, what was going through your head? All honesty.
What?
Because Casey's question was
my manager player and it was golden.
Yeah, God, natural.
No, but Casey's question was, you know you're done at it, you know things aren't looking good, but you're still, riding the
when you can say in a tape,
yeah.
like when you can.
My point is,
you just say
what was running through your head? If you know it's not gonna last long,
you man need to stop this crap, fam. Stop this crap. Go, you guys need to go back on Twitter.
Corey, wind it. Corey.
Wind it.
You man want to lie. Stop with the lies.
Corey, we don't need to lie. If four of us are saying the same thing, and we're not even saying like the same scenarios. There's different scenarios that you have said, things you have said, and things you have done, bro. Whether it's the exactly word for word, there's an element of truth, bro. Your everyone in the stream can see it. Your energy is high. Look, your head's down. Why is your head down? You've lost. Keep your head up.
Hold on a second.
You know
it's so easy. I've sent.
up.
Look, I have the GC up here. I have sent in 3 things in the past 2 weeks.
No, you haven't.
That's a lie. And you might have to cheat.
Anyway,
I'm sitting there talking.
We don't care.
You man pick what you want. You man pick what you want and run with it. Stop being weirdos.
Cause. Before I hit the mute button, remember,
don't lie. Don't lie to them. Don't lie to the viewers.
Just mute.
Too much vim. You are a loser.
Right, let me go on mute.
Yeah, mute. Goodbye.
No, not go on mute. You will go on mute.
You will go on mute. Not let me. You will go on mute.
My choice, Jay.
You will go on mute. Now, 2 weeks ago, in the last 2 weeks or whatever Corey's time frame is saying, was actually only that dates back to the 27th of November, and November was actually where the Manager Month award was announced. So there's still another 25 days you'd have to scroll back for anyway. So you'd have to scroll back a little bit further for more of those free messages. Corey,
whoa,
man's lying and killing.
Whoa. Cause. For people who don't know in the chat, the GC is the group chat between us 5, the Big Six Man's group chat. So yeah, just for people who don't know. Anyway, now
wait, man said GC stands for good. Never mind.
Anyway, yeah, that's mad. Anyways, so talking more about Manchester United, innit? Like, I don't even know what to say or where to go from here. Like, Ten Hag, it looks more and more clueless. As the players were just walking past him when the game was done. This game was at home. You have to go and play Bayern Munich. Yeah. So all that Champions League talk, you know what I'm saying? D-Day is D-Day in about 4 days. So you better get all your jokes in. For that. And then further on, you have to go Anfield. So it's not like, do you man reckon it only gets worse from here for United? Or do you reckon they still have these kind of topsy-turvy results in and around? Because if you look at the table don't lie. They are 7 points off of the top, which actually isn't the maddest thing in the world. To me, 7 points, like, cool. United are 6th place, I believe. Are they 6th or 7th? They're 6th.
No, they're 10. They're 10 points off top.
Oh, they're 10 points off top.
3 points. Yeah. I think they're 3. They're 6 points off 4th.
Yeah, 6 points off top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 10 points on top. Yeah, forget what I said. Yeah, them man are done.
They're done, bro. They're done. And let's be real, yeah. If you look at the next fixtures, their next fixtures are, let's check.
Anfield.
Yeah, and Brighton. Yeah, and Brighton are 1 point. Hey, Corey, I'm not gonna lie. There's all 3 points separating you and 9th, you know. You gotta be careful. You gotta watch yourself, big man.
Yeah, look, they got a tough, bro. They have Liverpool away. Then they got West Ham away. Then they got Villa at home. And then Nottingham Forest away. And then Tottenham. And then Wolves away. Then West Ham again. Then Villa away. They got up until like mid-Feb. It's looking spooky, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Dang. That's the one.
It's looking spooky. They're going to drop. Yeah, definitely dropping 100%.
Which one of those does Hoyland bag in, by the way?
Bro, I could not tell you. Bro. I don't think, bro, he might even go 0038, fam. Who knows?
Yeah, he might have to wait till next season.
Literally,
restart the clock.
Richarlison managed to get his at the end.
Bro,
Surely
he got lucky. Hey, Casey,
but listen, listen, obviously, United just don't really fail to. They never cease to amaze me with these ones, and I just think there's so many bad performers. The manager doesn't know what he's doing. They'll go get a result maybe, and everyone go, "All right, maybe they're onto something." And then it's just kind of giving me like a little bit. They're like a juiced up Chelsea. They're better than Chelsea, but they're still shit.
Literally,
you know what I'm saying? It's like the fans right now. I feel like the fans are just. Even the fans are becoming dejected. They don't really know what to say. Like. There are some people that want to believe in Ten Hag. I know there are fans that actually want to believe in Ten Hag and want to believe he's the man for the job. By the way, Corey, you still just he needs to go.
How can you believe in this though? How? I don't get it.
Yeah,
I know he was Ten Hag. Is it even stronger now, or is it kind of just like you just want him out? Is what it is.
No, it's not even stronger because like certain results are like obviously yesterday's result, Bournemouth, tactically it was just poor. So that's on him. But there's been other games where I've just seen players visibly not doing their job. Now the tactics you can put the tactics on there, but if you're not even doing the basics in running, I can't blame the manager for that.
So are you Ten Hag out still?
I'm just Ten Hag out. I'm not like get this guy out. I want him out tomorrow. I'm just Ten Hag out. That's it.
Yeah, but why would you not want him out tomorrow though?
Bro,
no,
that makes
because I'd rather see certain players go. No, but
yeah,
like, I'd rather see certain players go before the manager goes, isn't it? In my personal opinion, I've still got players.
But then you can't. And that's what I'm saying. You can't be Ten Hag out then, because for me, looking from the outside in, if Ten Hag goes, that's now like some of these men have seen 4 managers, bro, and they're still here. Will come in. New manager, or for now, it will be a temporary manager, obviously, until maybe January. And then January, you maybe get a new manager. And then, bro, like, they play well a couple games. You know, the Martials, the man that have been here for a minute, the Luke Shaws, like, all of these lot. Then it's all happy-go-lucky again. Martial's back, he's firing, my Frenchman, my number 9. Like, I'm just thinking, bro, for me, that there has
the players have got to go first before the manager leaves.
You could have Tom, Dick, or Harry managing you, but these players, some of these
players are constant,
bro. Some of these really need to go before the manager. And I know it's easy to get the manager out, but some of these players, bro, they've got to go. They've got. If you're a new United fan, I'm just saying it. I'm just saying, like, if this was my club,
when you're not running,
there's way more man that need to go before Ten Hag in it.
Yeah,
way more, man.
That's why I'm like, I still don't think he will. The reason why I want him out is because do I see him winning a Premier League? No, I don't see him winning the Premier League. But like other things need to happen before I start looking at my manager leaving, innit? In my personal opinion, I'd rather still put faith in the manager and get get certain players out rather than get the manager out and leave and still keep these players.
Yeah, but these players that you want to get out, he's the one keeping them. It's his choice to keep them.
He's not though. He's not, bro. He can only say and do so much as a manager. If he says, "Oh, I want to keep these players," yeah, or "I don't want to keep these players," and then the Glazers turn around and say, "Oh, we're gonna try to sell them, but we have to sell them at our price," and the world are not buying at these Glazers' price, so they have to stay.
Yeah, but you can do anything to get rid of a player, bro. You can cancel contracts. He's the one that come up. He's the one that come out and said, "I want to center this project around Bruno and Rashford."
And
like,
to add to that, last week, man said, we signed Mount, one of the best young talents or something.
Yeah, like, come on.
But hold on a second. You can talk about Bruno and Rashford. Yeah, they may be bad, but this guy has wanted out other players. Prime example, Harry Maguire. Even though, yes, he's doing well now, initially, he wanted the guy out. Now, be it or not, like, Maguire staying, bro, the guy wanted him out. The Glazers didn't want to sell them at a certain price. It was very clear that Maguire was meant to leave, and he stayed. This is the problem.
Thank God he stayed, Corey, because I don't know where you'd be.
Yeah, he's been saving.
Bro, no, I'm just talking. Obviously, due to certain circumstances, it's great that he stayed. But could I have had a different centre back in that done a better job than Maguire? How about that?
Bro,
you don't know, innit? And this is the problem.
All right. Of course, I hear what you mean. Personally, if you're winning games, if you've won 6 and 8, yeah, and that, which a lot of those are down to Harry Maguire, even if you had a better centre back in there, you can't. A win is a win. Like, you can't do more than a win.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying the terms of trying to get players out. Keith said to me, "Oh, you can put him up for sale and send him at a cut price or cut the contract." That's just that won't happen. You will never.
There's a hierarchy thing, but at the same time, bro, this is the same guy who fought to get in Mount, who also fought to get in players like Anthony and Onana, and all of them are just. It's just anyway, innit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So all these guys are. It's just not great at the moment. But anyway, we are going to move on.
I want to talk about the playing style of Man United. I think that's the key point that needs to be spoken about.
Yeah, now forget that, fam. When you have seven,
been trying to tell you
losses, I don't want to hear it.
We tried to run. We've been trying to say style of play, and I think Corey, you also said something very cheeky to E when you said something about style of play and not winning. And then
Corey, just quickly, what is your point?
Ethan's happy with that though. Wait, hold on a second. Make no mistake. I don't want to be having no style of play and not winning games.
No, but that means
why would be happy?
It's never ever been that.
It's an identity of football that you can build from. You can build from.
These stuff don't happen overnight.
I'm watching Chelsea have a style of play and losing 2-0 to Everton.
Bro, Chelsea's style of play is nowhere near as good as Tottenham's.
I'll be real. That's
nowhere near as good. But they still have a style of play.
Yes, it is.
Mad disrespect.
Corey, all I'm saying is I'd rather suffer.
Be it good or not. We don't.
That's a bit. That's a bit silly.
You see the football that I've played these last 4 games is exhilarating. I get excited. You know, although I lose, I get excited. I watch the football like,
but then you lose.
Something's happening. Yeah, sometimes. Whereas you played Bournemouth at home, and bro, you must have felt like crying. I'm sure you're probably close to tears. The heartbreak of losing at home, and the manner of how you lost.
You're telling me your football is exhilarating and you're losing.
Yes, Corey, because this is what happens.
What are you talking to me about?
When you're trying to play this high risk, high reward football, this is what happens at the beginning, bro. And I'm prepared to do that.
Yeah, because again, Corey, this isn't the second. This isn't Andrew's second year. This is his first year. He's still implementing things like. You see what I'm saying?
It's not even about his time frame. How long he's been here? For me, Corey, how can you say that just then? That I want a manager that wins the games. It doesn't matter how this and that.
Corey,
but then you complain about these players.
No, I never said that though. I never said that. I said
I don't
want to have a style of play and still lose. I said I don't want to have a style of play and lose and be happy with that. Ethan just clearly told you.
Corey, if you listen to what I've said, I'm not happy about losing. No one's happy about losing.
Corey, no one just comes in, style of play, wins. Like that.
I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that either. But bro, at the end of the day, yeah, Ethan's sitting there and he just said we have a style of play, it's exhilarating, the gamble, the risk, and then losing.
I can see what I'm trying to do, Corey. I can see live, bro.
He's talking.
I'm not happy with that.
So you wouldn't be happy to sometimes lose games, but know that you have a foundation that you can build towards. You wouldn't be happy with that.
He's just lost 4 on the bounce.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Arsenal lost they were sitting 14th. They hadn't got a win in 2 months. It happens, bro. That's not.
They wanted Arteta out. They wanted the manager out.
Look at him now. Look at him now.
What the hell?
This is why manager out. You're thinking like the United hierarchy right now because you can't see a process.
Yeah, of course. What I was saying that makes no
sense. My problem is I can't see a process because I'm watching certain people and certain players play, and I can't accept that because I know what's going to come. I can't accept that.
So
if Ethan players visibly not trying, bro, and literally, I think we even spoke about this last season about visibly seeing the players not trying. I think we even spoke about this last season.
Maybe they're not enjoying the football.
Last season and this season, I'm not with it, bro. I don't want to see them in my next style of play losing games because I know that it's going to come again.
So Corey,
I can't have
get
that.
is,
man, pause for a second. Man, just pause for a second. Yeah. Wu-Tang says there's something wrong with sending super chats. They don't seem to be working. Has anyone else had problems? The monetization thing is on, so I don't know if Wu-Tang or anyone else in the chat, if anyone is willing to, can someone try and send a super chat to see if it's working? Because I didn't know that there was an issue there with the super chats, and just let me know because that's quite an important thing. So, guys, just let me know in that regard.
I need Casey to land though. Casey's making a good point. Just quick.
Yeah, bro. Like Corey, what I'll say is, fam, how can you like Ethan? I get like if I'm Ethan, I'm in the exact same boat as Ethan, bro. If I can see my team's doing something and cool, I'm not getting the results. Yeah, it's tough for the fans and like the fan bases because the banter, everyone will banter me. I'm losing. I'm this. I'm that. But as a fan, if I'm watching my manager week in week out play great football, yeah. Cool, the results aren't going my way, but I know it's down to sometimes personnel, sometimes individual errors, sometimes the team just didn't click that day. You get it, but each week I'm seeing my team. Everyone knows to a man what they're doing. The subs are coming in, they know what they're doing, and it's just clicking, bro. Some days I'm scoring like today, Newcastle, it clicked, bro. These men just scored 4 past Newcastle with ease, and it could have been like 7, could have been like 7-8. But then there's gonna be games where it's not clicking, man are missing because the quality is not there, and then they get punished because it's the Premier League. But I would much rather go through 2-3 defeats, but see my team know that once this clicks, boy, they're in trouble. They're in big trouble. Then scrape 1-0, playing some dead ass football. Don't even know who's scoring. Sometimes it's McTominay. Next week it's Maguire. Then it's Dallo. Maybe I just don't know.
I'm not happy about it.
Maybe it's an overhead kick from Garnacho from 30 yards. I just don't know what's happening.
Hold on a second. Wait. Make no mistake. I've never sat there and said that I'd rather have this Eric Ten Hag football, whatever it is, right now, than having Tottenham's manager, bro. I've never said that.
You're a capper.
I've said,
even there's no point. He says that we're lying.
I'll explain to you what I said. Hold on a second. I'll explain to you what I said. I said, and I'll say it one more time, I would rather see Eric Ten Hag's football from Ajax in Manchester United's team than seeing Ange's football from Tottenham. That is what I said. Do not try and say that.
You never once said that in your life.
Yeah, he has said that. No, he has said that before.
He said that on BSB.
Yes, he has said that.
I apologize. I've never heard that from Corey.
He also said he would rather win games playing the way he's playing than play Ange's football and lose.
And that's what I heard.
Wait, hold on a second. When did I say that?
When last time on the show, and we said whose position would rather be in.
Listen, we're going around in circles.
Just admit this is hard.
Personally, Corey, it sounds like Corey would prefer the Mourinho style of things and getting the results and getting over the line, as opposed to having an identity of football. If you had to choose between the two, if you agree with that, you do. If you don't agree with it, you don't. As I said, you can swing one way or the other. So the super chat is working. I just sent one here, but I had to come off the page and go back on it to do it. So maybe try and refresh the page, and I had to do it from my phone. So if some of you guys do it from a computer, maybe it's a YouTube issue. I'm not too sure. So if anyone is, because to be fair, we haven't had a super chat so far. And we usually do have super chats, so it might be a YouTube issue. But yeah, so moving on. Arsenal 0 Aston Villa 1. Arsenal 0 at Villa Park. Aston Villa have now beaten Manchester City and Arsenal within the space of 5 days. First of all, that is a mad thing. We have to just credit Unai Emery in the black to go and do that in the space of a week. I can't take them seriously as title contenders, but what I absolutely can do is say they are right there for that top 4 spot with Spurs. They are right there with them. Probably
and also big up Unai Emery was his 31st win as well. So he got to 31 wins in 10 games quicker than he did at Arsenal. So big him up.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous if I'm honest.
He's doing
what was I gonna say? Arsenal Football Club. Corey. I mean,
we're gonna go first. Or shall I?
No,
yeah,
there's nothing to say. They lost the game, innit? Obviously, the losses happen. Just make sure you win. I want to see Premier Champs come end of the season. By the way, like there's no way out of this one. I hope you understand that.
Why would you need to expect that?
I'm just saying, innit? Because it's been what, 4 years?
Right, so, if you might want to
wait, so hold on. So just to confirm, 4 years is enough time for you to win a Premier Champions League.
No.
Liverpool did it.
Bro,
Liverpool did it though.
What we're not seeing.
That's fine. That's completely fine. So
let them finish. Let them finish. I want to hear what these men have to say.
What I don't want to see, kids, is you bought with the league last season, then sit there and say that you guys, what is it? He said something about you and City and Liverpool and City. It's like your version's better than Liverpool's version. If I'm correct, tell me if I'm bugging.
When did I see that?
Monto, am I bugging? Did he say that?
Here's the set about eras. Eras.
You know what it is? I heard a lot of crazy things. I heard a lot of crazy statements when these guys were on the cusp of winning the league, comparing Arteta to Klopp, all these things. I don't really hear them anymore, so I'm not going to even go back.
I'll still stand by that. So I don't know why.
No, the Arteta Klopp thing can run. It can run. But what I would say is,
why can it run?
Why?
It can run in terms of
you just got to look at your
performance. In terms of recent performance, we're there. Like come the end of the season.
Oh, we're there.
No, Montel. Come the end.
We're there. We're there.
Look at your performance versus Palace. Tell me if
that's the one.
We're there, Montel. So come the end of the season, we'll be able to compare Arteta, because it'll be close. I believe anyway. I don't think it'll be more than maybe 3, 4, 5 points separating us three in it. Like I think it's going to be that tight. I think it's going to be close this season. But you can't compare Klopp and Arteta when Arteta's first job was Arsenal. Literally.
We're not the one comparing. We don't care about.
No one done that.
I know. I'm just saying to everyone, we can't compare, as one's been managing for God knows how long.
Many years.
Yeah, God knows how long. And then Arteta, this is his first job.
You got to have a word if somebody
Hold on a second. Casey, can't ask you a question. Do you think a rival fan would make Klopp and Arteta comparisons? Does that even make sense?
A rival fan? No. I'm not saying that. Bro, I'm talking about my fan base. But I can't legislate for everyone, bro. I can just say,
Casey, but it's not a problem. So I can only look at what you're doing and what Kears is doing. Now, if I'm seeing you guys entertain the situation, just like what do you call it, a pack of lions, yeah, I can't tell a good line from a pack of ferocious lions, bro. So you got to step out from there. Show me that you're good. Right now, you're not doing that. Right now,
but the thing is,
man. So I have to treat you the same, bro.
Why is Klopp so clear of Mikel? Like, let me know in it, please. Forget trophies.
Forget
trophies for the
minute.
That's
where we fall into the pit. That's the pit.
I'm saying for the minute.
You can't say
for the minute.
Forget trophies, because trophies is obviously
you sound like evil. You sound like evil right now.
You sound like evil. If you let me finish, you hear me say, I didn't say forget them as a whole. I'm saying for the minute, for a second, let's put trophies to the side. Explain to me why Klopp is better than Mikel.
So you're just talking about tactically, basically.
Tactically, man management, everything.
Okay, so everything outside of winning.
Yeah, Mikel's clear. And it's not even for me, it's not a debate, in my opinion. I think bar trophies, Klopp doesn't have anything on Mikel. Not a single thing.
Why is Arteta tactically better than Klopp? I'm not.
Bro,
you know,
Corey, go watch the games. Corey, go.
I've got to go. Yeah, I've got to go. But they are two totally different styles of play.
I know. That's my point.
Wait, hold on a second. Why is what do you call it? Why do people say Wenger's better than Sir Alex Ferguson? Why do people say that?
That's a good comparison to make in terms of tactically.
No, it's not.
Of course it's not. Word to Corey. Ferguson was the first to invert. So that's what it is. That's what Corey said. So using your words. So anyway, like I said, back to my original point. And this goes for every Liverpool fan as well. Go and watch your game back versus Palace And by the way, that's a regular theme as well. By the way, you keep playing like that. He's done it against Sheffield, and he just about. If it wasn't for Sheffield being shit, you would have lost that game.
By the way,
so this happens all the time.
I've got to leave in it, but
because you batted up Luton, didn't you? And then you lost the game after that. But anyway, so
you drew to Luton. At least I won.
No, you're missing the point. You're talking about my performances and how I played during the times I've won.
It's not good enough.
You see Arsenal's last minute winnings. Oh, it's the mark of champions. It's the mark of champions. Doesn't matter how we play. Getting those last minute goals, it's so clutch. The mark of champions. But when
Declan Rice.
Give
him another 50 million. We robbed them.
Fast match, bullet fast, grenades, no microwave, all of that shit.
I've clocked it. This is what months you're good at doing.
Hold on, kids. When spoken
to, set up a GoFundMe.
When it's Liverpool, it's these man played shit and they actually won. This shit ain't sustainable. This is dead. Like this is like what the Endo got bullied all game. Like you're picking out all these things in our game that we weren't doing this and that and the third. When you man were just as crap against Luton, but. Yeah, we got 3 points.
You weren't that is Monto. What you done there? That is actually like how Kiz is as a person. Like I generally see replies like that from Kiz. On my life, I see replies like that.
Corey, did you watch the Liverpool game?
I see you buzzing. No, and tell me if I'm wrong, Kiz. I see you buzzing the Crystal Palace Liverpool game, but then you're here bigging up the Arsenal game against Luton. I
never bigged it up. When did you hear me big it up?
I'm not saying in terms of performance. I'm saying that you guys like came back and won the game.
No, Corey. I'm talking about performances on the pitch, bro. If I'm being complete, because I watched the Palace game, I watched the whole 90 minutes, and I watched the whole 90 minutes versus Spurs.
I'll be real. Their defense is horrible. Without Alisson,
it's not just the defense. It's not the defense. Not Alisson. Liverpool as a team, they didn't know what they was doing in the final third. And that's down to who? Klopp. You have to have patterns of play. They had nothing. Right. But I'm not going to get into Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into it.
I got to go in it.
We can do the preference. I think what you're saying is preference in it. I think what you're saying is preference. I understand you might be more pleasing of the eye, your team and what you do. But at the end of the day, Kay, you man haven't been glitz and glamour. And in fact, from your front three, it's been shocking for most of the part of the season. And I can list the players. So if we're now that we're on the Arsenal segment, I'm gonna say my piece. Bukayo Saka has been touted for this GA. If we're just talking Premier League for the moment, not so much performances, but because he's keeping his GA up, he's still held praise this season, even though the narrative before the GA started GAing was that he needs to go and score more goals and whatever. I believe he scored a couple of penalties. He's actually only scored three outfield goals in the Premier League this season. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It might be 2, but I think it's 3 outfield goals this season in the Premier League. Martinelli, don't even get me started. What I've seen from him throughout the whole season. I don't know what I'm seeing from him. It's not good enough. Nowhere near what he's been doing last season. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal fans continually tell me you can't win the league with him up front. I personally like him, but again, people say he doesn't score enough goals. His goal scoring record is abysmal. I think it's 2 in however many. Kai Havertz is on 3 or 4 Premier League goals. Not enough goals there. So in terms of your front three and what you're doing in cohesive attack, and I didn't even mention Odegaard, he's bumming it as well. Now, in terms of what I'm seeing from your attack, I think it's a very cheeky talking about how my attack was clueless against Crystal Palace, when my attack is the best thing about my team. We usually have to outscore teams anyway just to get results at my club. So we haven't been that great in attack for the last 2-3 games. I can admit that. But at the same time, what you do is this: you'll do the same thing and praise. But when it's us, you're saying it like you got to keep the same energy, in my opinion. I still think you lot are a brilliant team. You lot are a very, very good team, and you're not going to lose a lot of games this season because of how good your defense is. But at the end of the day, there is still that resilience mark to get certain results over the line. And yesterday, your attack let you down. It lets you down. Martinelli should have scored. Saka should have scored. Odegaard should have scored. Jesus should have scored.
I think that's it. I think it's missed chances more than anything, because if I look, and this is why when the man was like, I spoke to Montel after the game briefly. I wasn't mad. Like, I wasn't like, oh, this is the shit. Get this out, man. I was more looking at these men and like, these men need to be disappointed in themselves, because I get circumstances. Arteta's not on the side, which will always have an effect on your managers not on the sideline. But they had the opportunities to at least, at best, get a draw out this game. So at worst, get a draw out this game. Like, there were opportunities were there for multiple players, and no one, had that bit of quality in the end to get it done. So I don't think the players, or the fans should come down too hard on this loss. Villa are a good side at home. We had our opportunities, we just didn't take them. And we got to correct that next game. That's how I look at it. It wasn't that we, couldn't create or they just pinned us to nothing. We had very clear opportunities, bro. Very clear. That on another day, in fact, put it this way, and this is the big up Spurs. If someone was on any of those chances, bro, we're back. He would have got a hattie. He would have got a hattie. There was chances there that you just need to tuck, bro. No excuse.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen.
Does that need to be addressed in January then?
Bro, for me, yeah, it does, because these are the type of games that can have an effect in the end. I get the Luton one will definitely, I think, have a say, because teams are struggling against Luton. Someone's going to lose to Luton, I think. One of the big six are going to lose to Luton at some point. So the Luton game might, but these games, where the chances are there and they're not being taken, it's going to come back to bite us. And it did last season. Bro. We had games where we could have.
There's bigger things at stake. There's also things at stake in the Arsenal camp for me. And what it was that what I saw from the Villa team, I didn't see as much quality, but me and Ethan were watching the game with kids, and you guys were second to almost every ball in that first half.
First half we got moved to. I thought, bro, I was so happy.
I wouldn't say the whole first half. I wouldn't say that.
Kids.
I'd say enough of the first half.
Basically, every transition felt like they could potentially do something. Like every transition, bro. Bailey
I don't agree. I don't think so.
You don't think
first
so?
half? Yeah.
I think for the first 20, I'd say 25 minutes. For the first 25 minutes, they
were on the first half, innit? Like,
Bailey got injured, bro. Bailey got injured. Diaby came on, and for me was very poor. Was very poor when he came on. And I think, and how about this? You lot in that first 15 minutes of the second half nearly scored, I think, twice. Bro, and Emery said, Emery said, fuck this. Then Donker, he called on someone else. Ramsey. He said, we're not. He made a change at halftime, realized it was the wrong change, and changed it 10 minutes. He said, nah, this is long. Arsenal will score. They will score.
Yeah, he brought on Diaby at halftime and then realized that Diaby weren't doing what Leon was doing. He needed some more assurance in the midfield. So he brought on
and that's why I said that's good. That's good management.
Bro, he's an elite manager, bro. And we
did pepper them up though. I think overall we dominated the game, in my opinion. And we couldn't create.
I think only just.
I think in that first half, it was more to me to you passing, like Saliba passing off the pitch.
But that's control. That
passing off the pitch. That was happening bare in the first half, bro. Miss-hit passes.
And then in the second half, we completely dominated them, bro. We had enough chances to win the game, but we just couldn't tuck it in, like Katie said.
Again, if I'm a Villa fan, I'm saying in that game, you lot could have been far. They could have been far and away in the first 50 minutes.
Nah, no way. Emmy Martin.
Aston Villa in the first 20 minutes.
Bro, even Emmy Martin said in his interview. We struggled for 85 minutes. That was from his mouth.
Okay, that's great. In the first 20 minutes of that game, you're telling me Villa couldn't have had a couple of goals?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They could have, but for overall, for the majority of the game, you could them.
Yeah, kids. You're the better team. You're the better team. There's not a lot of teams in the Premier League. There are not a lot of teams in the Premier League that are going to keep the ball and control the game as well as Arsenal.
No, it's Villa away. It's Villa away.
At the end of the day,
I think we played well. We played very well against a team that has not lost has it been 16 games? I think.
15 home games.
I understand. Villa are moving monstrous at home, but you are a title contender. You
so
are,
is City.
you are more. Yes, so is City. Yes, and I say the same thing. Bro, I'll say the same thing. Bro, I said the same thing to City when they played Villa.
Yeah, but they didn't control the game. That's my point.
I know.
But we've done well enough to control the game.
Wait, but bro, again, I couldn't care less if you controlled the game. It was, for me, it was more to me to you. You did in the second half, you played a lot better. That was more like the Arsenal that we know, innit? But again, it's the same old stuff with the attack. The same old stuff with the attack. Yes, you're probably going to look for a striker, and I understand why there is a need for a striker in January.
Yeah, we need a striker, definitely.
But for me, it like in that, as I said, for that first half, it was similar to kind of the Newcastle game. They turned it into a dogfight, and then they were just winning too many duels. They're winning too many 50-50s, in my opinion. And in a game like that, you just need to win your 50-50s, and then everything else comes.
I get you, but I disagree because I kind of hear what Kiz is saying, that, but we had enough, more than, forget all the winning duels, and despite all of that, we still had countless opportunities to do something that game, and we was let down by the likes of Odegaard, Saka, Nelly, Jesus, Eddie when he came on. Like, this is it. So I don't want to put it down to Villa would outbossed us, outstrengthed us, and won their duels, because me and Ethan were sitting there. Casey, me and Ethan were sitting there like, what are these men doing? No, but this is Villa can't.
That's true.
Villa can't outplay us. Maybe they saw an opportunity against City to play around them and play through them because they didn't have Rodri. But when with us, they couldn't do that. So they had to turn it into a dogfight. They had to turn it into the get rough, get tough, because footballing wise, we blew them out the park. Footballing ability on the pitch, where we blew them out the park. Even in the first 20 minutes, they were doing their thing. Once we got the ball, they couldn't get it off us until we, passed it out the pitch, when Saliba passed it out the pitch, or we just kicked it long. And that's what happened. When we did have the ball, we was in full control, and the second half showed that. They were just waiting for us to make a mistake, bro. We was just, you know what I mean?
Case, that's again against a team. If we're gonna give Villa their credit, that shit ain't gonna work against Villa if you're conceding first and losing your duels within the first 15-20 minutes. Because all it takes is for the ball to go in the net once. They shut up shop. They got a very good goalkeeper. Their defenders are looking very good, and your attackers this season haven't really been as sharp as what they usually are. So, again, keeping the ball is all good in that. But when you're 1-0 down, going 1-0 down to a team as good as Villa are on form, it's not good enough.
Can I just say though?
And that's why you lost the game.
Not because of.
I don't think so.
It's a combination of all of those things for me. Like, again, it's the attack. I said keeping the ball is something you can take away from the game, but this again. You need to get, even if you got a draw, I don't know if I would have been on Arsenal like that, even if you got a draw, to be fair, because of how good they've been. But I still think that when I'm watching Arsenal, like, there's a certain bite that you, man, sometimes don't show. And there's also, like, because I get told all the time that when Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Havertz, and Rice are in the front six, these men are going to move mountains. It's going to click. I'm still waiting.
It has, bro. It has.
So I can't lie. If you watch that game and you say it didn't click, or you're still waiting, bro, that's a bit shameless in my opinion. You saw very, very good. Come on, Montel. You watched the game. You saw very good opportunity. Havertz had a great game. Havertz had a great game.
By his standards.
He was the best player on the pitch.
That for me is it. Like, Havertz is your best player. If you have a field of players with Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and Jesus, and Havertz is your best player, that's why you man lost.
That's because of you, man.
That's your opinion of Havertz.
That's you man's opinion of Havertz.
But that's the reality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's you man's opinion of Havertz.
There's a reason why we spent 60
Bro, how about
your best player today was Jonathan?
Yeah,
what does that mean?
Right.
But then cooking that nigga for months.
But you know why I've caught you out? Because the example I was gonna make was cool. If Odegaard, Saka, and Martinelli, if they turned up, you would have won the game. Today, Richarlison was one of the best players on the pitch, but Porro turned up, Kulu, Son, all of them turned up. And that's why I won the game.
This is why I can't put it. This is why I can't say Havertz and Havertz that. Havertz plays very well.
That's the point Mons is saying. If Havertz was your best player, that's a problem.
Why is that a problem?
He shouldn't really be your best player.
Why?
Richarlison was yours, despite everyone else turning up. He was still your best player.
Why would you spend 60 mil on a player that he can't be? It's impossible for him to be your best player on the pitch.
It's not impossible, bro. But that just says a lot. It just says a lot.
I don't get that.
For me,
Casey, let me phrase it another way. Havertz was the best player on the pitch, and you lost the game. So while Havertz was doing what he was doing, it's not enough to win you big games.
But he's won me big.
If the rest of them don't turn up,
yeah, but he should have bagged. He should have bagged last minute.
Of impact, yes, I should have. Again,
by the way, I do want to speak on that. I want to speak on VAR. I can't lie. Like, listen, I'm not one to just. I'm not saying in any way. No, I'm not saying in any way they're the reason why we lost. I'm not saying that. Let me get it in from now. But again, poor again. I could list. There was 3 I could list. 1, I should have had a penalty. Douglas Luiz on Jesus should have been a pen. Because in a Liverpool game, you lot conceded the same pen. The exact same thing it was. That's 1. What's his name? Diego Carlos, their centre-back. Elbowed Eddie in the face.
For no reason as well. That was mad weird. I didn't get that.
He elbowed him in the face, nothing. Got a yellow card. And the Havertz handball, I'm sorry. Listen, the ref, if you saw the replay, yeah, the ref was nowhere near. You could not see anything to do with the goal. And he blew for a handball. He just guessed. He just guessed and said, you know what, handball, done. And the reason why he blew, it hit his hand on a slide. Hit his hand. So VAR done well to spot that. But my problem is, if the ref never blew, that goal counts. Because it's not enough to rule it out. But because the ref blew, that's why they said it wasn't clear and obvious, and they gave it disallowed.
Do you want to say hashtag do it, or do you want me to say it?
Yeah, bro. Like I said, you can say all that. But it's an ongoing. It's an ongoing theme.
No, we can deal with it, and we will deal with it. You know what I'm saying, Montel?
Because it swings and roundabouts. You know about better than anyone. It swings and roundabouts.
It don't swing around.
We're 1 point behind you, still 2 points ahead of City. Like, things aren't doom and gloom, bro. We lost to Villa.
No one said it's human thing.
No, wait. Well, man, we're trying to say if Havertz is the best player, it's a problem and all these things.
I'm talking in that. I'm not talking in like throughout your whole. I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the game. I'm not like this is no. It's a setback. It's not a dent on your whole season. It's not a crisis. No one said it's a crisis, but you lot lost. So you will have to hold that. Like, you lost, and it is an important game because Villa are a good team, and City went and won today. Liverpool went and won yesterday.
Yeah,
so
the
teams around you, and again, if this is a 3-horse race, like we say, it's not been a good weekend. You go again, and of course, you're going to try and make it up next week. Do you know what I'm saying? And hope to rectify what it is. But you were top, and now you're not top. And this was your chance to kind of sustain gap from City. That's the way I'd usually see it. Like, the reason why I don't care about the performance this week is because, City won, so I have to win. As you agree with me, right?
That's how you look at it. I don't look at it like that.
That's fine. I said 12 points. I said, bro, I know what City are gonna do, or I have a feeling what City are gonna do come the end of the season. So you got to build that points gap in every way possible. This is why, even though there are conversations about the Luton game and for Arsenal and certain performances about the Luton game, in my opinion, when Man City lost and you won, that is the most important thing to take away from that. That you're 100%. One up in these, man. You're 100%. One up in these, man, bro. Because if you're not one up in enough, they will, bro. It wasn't even a week and they've closed the gap. It wasn't even a week.
But that's gonna listen. City are gonna be sitting though. City will be there. You can't. You're not gonna. Exactly. It's the way it is.
You have to do everything to keep them. Keep
them.
And
I think, Montel, losing to the same team they've lost to is doing just that. If I beat Villa,
it would have been massive.
That's bonus, isn't it? That's bonus. That's real bonus. But at the same time, if I've lost to the same team they've lost to away, like they did, then to be honest, and you haven't played them yet, to be honest, it's not the worst result in the world. Especially if you don't win. If you don't win, then we're going to be looking at this game like, boy.
I know, but listen, we don't know what. As I said, I have no idea when it comes to Villa Swarm going forward. We haven't played them at Villa Park. We played them at Anfield, and we made them look very, very regular. So again, I'm going to be going into that Villa Park game with a bit of confidence because of how we dealt with them at Anfield. But we'll have to see. I just think again, this Arsenal, it's now time for I think us to look at the table now and start taking them man seriously, innit? Not obviously for a title and that, but we got to look at Villa and go, right, these men are
100%.
These men are serious.
They're there. So
they're there, innit? They're serious.
Villa will be pushing for top 4. They may just get 5th, but for me, that's still an outstanding season, and they will have definitely a say on who makes top 4 in it.
They're just doing
I'll even get the table up now quickly so we can even just see like what the table looks like with Villa. Like, look where, bro, man, them take in where Villa are, bro. Take in where Villa are.
They're right up there, bro.
They're right there, bro.
Like, and you're looking at their let me just go look at their fixtures, man. Them.
And you know what's even more factors.
Look at
they've got the depth. They've got the depth as well to sustain. They've got
they only have like 2 injuries or something.
That's what I'm saying.
If
you look at their squad, bro, their squad's hard. Their squad's hard. Like it's proper. Like the fact that Diaby don't even start is mad in itself.
Yeah.
Like that is mad. That is mad. This is mad, isn't it? In my opinion.
Yeah, no, they're going to be all the way there, man. I'm seeing 4 dubs, if I'm honest.
And even if you're looking at the goals for and goals against, obviously because they've conceded quite a lot of goals, not a lot, well, significantly more than those around us and stuff. That's still not bad. 15 goal difference, 35 goals scored. City have 38, Liverpool have 36, Arsenal have 33. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? They don't even have a right winger. They don't even have a right winger. Who's their right winger? They don't play with a right winger. You know, they don't play with a right winger.
Yeah, they play 4-4-2. 4-4-2.
Yeah, they don't play with a right winger. Like, it's mad. And remember, Ramsey and Moreno are now back from injury as well. So they've got even more options now.
They've got a good squad, man. Good squad still.
Even more options.
Emery's doing a super job, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I said this before when we touched upon it. Bro, they got Europe, so I don't really fear them. Come that time of the year.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. They've got enough.
No, but they got confidence.
Yeah.
So that's the end. They need to really wait till the end of the competition till something starts rising. Like their next game in conference is against someone that begins with a Z, fam.
And is everyone else really looking convincing?
I hear it.
Is everyone else really like Liverpool aren't looking convincing? Arsenal have been shaky going forward. Man City, don't even get me started with them.
Right.
So it's not even like everyone else is flying.
Yeah, no, Villa are where they deserve to be in it.
Yeah,
100%, bro. They're where they deserve to be, G.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
because we were saying the same thing to Man United when they were getting the home wins, because the home wins are very important, and it's not draws. I'm talking about home wins, just wins, because that's what Villa have been doing.
Can get you top 4 alone if you do
easy,
it right.
Bro. If you win like all but 1, 2, maybe 3 of your games at home, and then you obviously get a couple results here, there, away, bro, your top 4's there. Literally, top 4's there, bro.
Yeah.
You win 16 out of your 18 home games, however many it is, 19 home games, bro, you're laughing. That's already 16 wins under the belt, bro. You're laughing.
Yeah.
That's top 4 there or thereabouts, G. 100%.
100%. So, but yeah, listen, let's just move on. We've got 2 more games. We'll make these ones a bit shorter as well. Big up the comments and make sure you're still smashing the like button. Everyone in the chat is doing amazing as well. This is a proper fun stream, as we usually have. Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 1. Got away with one there, lads, didn't we? Got away with one.
Not we.
Got away with one.
You
got away with one, didn't we? But again,
Van Dijk, spooky.
From what?
Trent,
that foul, Montel, that pen.
Spooky.
Oh no, but bro, he got put. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Well, not a mistake. Endo got fouled and he was in on goal, so we had to bring him down.
Trent had a stink.
No, but why did he didn't have to bring him down no once?
He did, bro. He was about to shoot in on goal 1-on-1.
Yeah, bro. Back Alisson. Alisson's went to the best shot stopper in the game.
He's made either way. It doesn't.
I know what I'm choosing
because it was given as a foul. It's just given as a foul, so it doesn't even matter.
Obviously, I get in hindsight, it was given as a foul, but the moment Van Dijk made that challenge, he didn't know there was going to be a foul given, G.
Yeah. For me, Van Dijk was fine. For For me, Van Dijk was fine. Apart from that, there were no mistakes from him throughout the game. No mistakes. That he was fine. He was very solid. Dealt with what he needed to deal with. For me, it was more Konate that again. So not Konate, sorry, Kwanzaa. In fact, if anything, the defense weren't even that bad. It was Endo, and then obviously putting the defense under pressure. And then Kwanzaa, for me, had a decent game before we made the mistake. The mistake's the mistake, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's a penalty.
What do you think about Szoboszlai, Mons?
I think he didn't have a good game. I think he was
not
just.
At all. I'm glad.
He just wasn't. He wasn't. But you know what it is. But you know what it is. I hold him to high regard. But I think everyone was very bad. Like I was thinking, where's Salah? Salah didn't show up until the 75th minute. I didn't see Diaz for 89 minutes before he scored the chipped offside goal. Didn't see him for the whole game. Darwin Núñez should have come up in the first 30 minutes. I didn't see what he was doing. Endo got rushed. And he got hooked at half time.
He was getting bullied.
Gravenberch was okay. Probably the best out of the three, but not.
I can't like going forward. They look like they were gonna hurt you every time though. Like that for me, that was scary.
Yes, because Endo was getting rushed. You know, we had to bring on Joe Gomez and put Trent in midfield. And I think I said that to Ethan. I said if I was at half time, I probably would have done that as well.
You know what it was with Endo? Endo likes to play like no homo until he likes to wait until someone comes up behind him. He likes all that contact, so he wants to know where the player is before he does what he needs to do. But in the Prem, sometimes that's the quality. Bro, all you need to do is poke it from you and you're done.
Wow. That's suicide against Palace.
Literally,
man wears his gum shield as well. That guy makes you laugh.
More goals than Hoyland though. More goals than Hoyland though. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's he wears a gum shield.
Yeah, bro. That's
just not good enough.
But then obviously for me, we got away with one. I don't think the yellow card was a red card. I don't think the second.
That's just that decision.
Yeah, it wasn't a red. It wasn't a red.
I think it was a red.
I couldn't believe that.
But at the end of the day, like we still had to go and score 2 goals in the last 12 minutes of the game. We still had to
but you got bust. This is what I'm saying about like with Liverpool. Yeah. Like I understand that you got shagged. No, I'll be real. You got shagged in the top.
You don't know what I'm going. Yes, we got shagged against Spurs, but it's not just against Spurs, bro. We've had to play. We've had 2 unfair red cards. We've had to play with 60 minutes with a red card that's unjust against McAllister and Van Dijk against Newcastle and Bournemouth this season. We're not speaking about those, are we? You haven't heard about it. I
understand that, but no,
you don't understand because if you're going to say Liverpool get bust, we don't. We played 18 points. We won 18 points from losing positions, and that is for me. It's a concern and a bonus mentality. It's a bonus mentality wise, but a concern defensively. But at the end of the day, I'm not hearing the refs bust us, this and that. I'm not hearing that from anyone.
I'm not. We've
been shagged more times than we've been bust this season.
No, but Montel, we will highlight. We highlight when you get shagged.
Yeah, we've highlighted that.
We'll also highlight when you get bust. I've said it. I said it when the Tottenham thing happened. That was an unjust.
I didn't really hear anything about the red card, bro. It was celebrated. It was celebrated when we got the 2 red cards.
You fucking still got about that.
Especially
in the Tottenham game.
I'm saying kids as a general thing that Liverpool get bust as a general. Not if we were talking this game in the cut, I said we got bust. This game,
I'm only going to talk about this game, innit? This game in the cut, you got bust, G. Like Van Dijk kicking the ball at Ayew and him getting the yellow is for me. And the manager came out and said it. That's a bit poor from Van Dijk. Like. Why?
He didn't even kick it.
Casey, that's a rule though. That's the rule. If you stand on the ball and he kicks at you, that's a yellow card. But
he didn't kick it at him. Bro, look at that.
The ball hit him.
It didn't, bro. Van Dijk kicked the ball. It didn't hit Ayew. It didn't hit him. Go and check it again.
I might need to check it. I thought the ball hit him in it. But my point is, it wasn't a red card anyway. I don't think he should have been sent off. That's
it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I get we can all say letter of the law, but how many times have we seen letter of the law and it's just sometimes it's down to judgment on the pitch and how subjective. The game is. Yeah, that's the word. Sorry, subjective. Like it all depends on what's happening.
Bro, next we'll probably get shagged at some point. And you know what I'm saying? Ethan might get any of it swings, and with the VAR officials and the referees, they just haven't been great this season as a whole.
They're just abysmal. They're abysmal. So I can't lie, speaking about the game, in my opinion, like for me, Well, I want to say it as a positive for Liverpool. I think Harvey Elliott's a baller. I've been saying it. That guy, he needs to. For me, he should. Yeah, no, I've been saying I rate Harvey Elliott. I rate him still.
Have you ever heard kids prop up Harvey Elliott?
Bro, you can go, bro. Like I said, there'll be a stream there definitely. Where I've said I rate Elliott. I've never watched.
I know you like Curtis Jones. I
like both of them. I like both. I'll be real. Both
of them. I heard him big up Curtis. I ain't heard the Harvey prop, but I'm not saying
I wouldn't lie. But I think Elliott's a baller in it. I've been saying it. Maybe not on stream, but I've been saying it to guys and whatnot. I think for me, he should start over Szoboszlai. I know it sounds mad. But if he does, I promise you, start Elliott, bro, and he does, bro. Look at what Szoboszlai does, bro. He doesn't do that much apart from sticking his hair back and a few half turns. Like, what does he do? Let's be real. He just makes the game look good.
It's like again, man are allowed to have bad games, Kay. Like
I get, bro. I'm talking about him. I'm not even just talking about the Palace game, bro. I'm not even just talking about that. I'm saying in general, from what I've seen from Szoboszlai, it's just average. It's average at best. He does nothing that wows me, bro. Not a single thing. I know it sounds mad, I know, but you got to just look at the game.
You used to say that about Firmino, so I understand. You won't understand for another 2 years.
So
when you tell me Szoboszlai's a baller, then it is what it is.
What does Szoboszlai do? Let me know. What does he do? What does he do that gets you off your seat or wows you? That's just mad. What does he do?
It's not so, bro. Remember, he's a box-to-box midfielder. So at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about getting someone.
It don't matter. That don't matter because when Havertz is playing box-to-box, people want bare things from Havertz.
Szoboszlai is 10 times better than Kai Havertz, bro. So we're not going to do that. My point is, bro, is that with Szoboszlai, for me, from set pieces, he's very, very good. He's a set piece specialist. That's his main attribute, in my opinion.
More prowess.
No, obviously, bro. Ward-Prowse is the best.
Massive Ward-Prowse.
That's what it sounds like. It feels like he's a Ward-Prowse merchant, man.
Anyway. Secondly, what he brings us in our midfield physically as well. Physically, before I even get to anything about his ability on the ball, physically, what he allows us to do is he brings the team forward. He carries the ball very well. He's quick. He's strong. He's good in the air. He wins duels. He does all these things. He does all these things very, very well. What he hasn't done well in the last few games is, for me, when he's got to the edge of the box or when he's got in certain positions, his decision making has been a bit off, or he's maybe tried to overthink what he's doing. That's what he hasn't done well. That's what he hasn't done well in the last 5 games. I think he's only been decent in 2 of them. That is what he hasn't done well for me. But in terms of the other 10 games, he's been very, very good. Very, very good. Offensively and offensively. You won't see it in exactly GA because he's not the guy that's going to score you loads of goals or get loads of assists. But what he brings as an all-round package is almost a revelation for what Liverpool need in their midfield. Because you can't tell me that everyone cusses McAllister and our left centre midfield position has been chop and change. It will be Curtis sometimes. It will be Gravenberch sometimes. It will be, it changes. Max played there. He played there before he got injured. The constant is Szoboszlai. That's the constant. And if Max been so crap in the 6, then clearly we have no midfield and our defense is shaky as well. So all we have left is attack, right? So
I understand what you're saying, and I agree with half of what you said. But for me, Assad summed it up perfectly. He is just a technical Hendo. If you're being real, like what you saw Hendo doing for Liverpool, it's not really that much. It's nothing better. It's nothing worse than what Szoboszlai is doing now. In reality, it's not.
Anyway, bro,
it's true. Like know it as well. Deep down, know.
Right. No, that's your opinion. We won't go around in circles about it. If you don't rate Szoboszlai, that's fine.
No, I don't know. I think he's okay. I don't think he's shit. I just think he's okay. But the way you chat his name is mad, in my opinion.
That's what it is. That's fine. I think, as I said, for me, last 5 games, 2 of them he's only been probably decent in 2 of them. He's not in great form over the last 5 games. So I can admit that. But what I've seen in the first 10 games, absolutely excellent. So
yeah, I'll keep my eye on the situation and seeing it.
That's absolutely fine, man. That's absolutely fine. Salah, that's now 200 goals. 200 goals for Liverpool.
For that Mo,
You know what I'm saying? So breaking more and more records. He was crap.
But I've been hearing about that 200 thing for about 3 games though.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Anytime this guy gets to 199, 149, man just likes to take a couple of games to get there.
Bro, every game I'm hearing Salah could break a record. I'll let you know about the record if he scores.
That shows how many records, though, Salah. Shows how many records he's breaking. But and the last thing quickly, just Harvey Elliott, man. I think he really did inject energy into this. He's been doing that a lot. And when he started, I don't think he's been that good. In Brighton, he was horrible when he started. But when he's off the bench, it's like he's got this lease of energy. His end product's good. He's tenacious. He's going forward. So me personally, with McAllister injured now as well, maybe it's time for Harvey to start, or maybe Curtis starts. I don't know which one of them.
We're seeing a technical thread.
Don't kill me. I like Gravenberch in it. I do like Gravenberch. I do like him. So I don't know what we'll do with that one. But Salah was poor. I think Diaz needs to step up again. Spooky.
Oh yeah, Diaz.
I can't lie, man.
Let me not say that on Diaz in it, because I'll just get shot.
Very spooky.
When was the last time you saw a good game from him, bro?
I honestly don't. I think since that injury he got against Arsenal, I think it was Partey that done it to him.
Yeah, when he fell on his leg. His leg.
Since then, dead.
That's mad.
Spooky, man.
3 weeks ago, you told me to slap him in my fantasy. But got injured.
Yeah, I hear it, G.
You're really an enemy of progress, aren't you?
Tactic. And last but not least, Tottenham 4, Newcastle 1.
Remember when they smoked me? Remember when they smoked me in my dark days? I come back.
Absolute hammering of Newcastle.
Newcastle got
Trippier.
Big up
Kieran Trippier.
Big up Cully. Big up Pedro Porro. Big up
so. Yes, please. Because if that was Zinni, getting spun up, man will be on him. So yes, Kieran Trippier, their captain, needs calling out, bro. He needs calling out. That's not the first time this season. It's been multiple times and multiple different games. A man's been getting cooked, bro.
He done it a couple days ago, bro.
Literally, bro. It's like I can name. Yeah, like you said, we can all name probably a game.
JWP from right back. JWP from right back.
Man, I call him a free kick merchant. Let's be real. Let's give him a little bit of respect in it. Like Trippier,
he's tired.
He's
not young.
I was about to say
he's like 30. He's like
kicking in, fam.
Bro.
Yeah, it's fatigue. Fatigue's kicking into all of them, bro. All of them.
So them men have started the last 5 games.
They weren't saying fatigue when they fucked up Man United.
Yeah.
No one said fatigue.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because they've been playing the exact same 11. I think I said this on a preview. They play the exact same 11 every 3 days. Like it's.
By the way, the Liverpool fans are getting annoyed at the Diaz slander. Guys, Diaz hasn't been good. But yes, Diaz has more GA than Martinelli, but Martinelli's not been good either.
We're not speaking about Martinelli.
They've both been shit. They've both been shit. Like that's it. Like two things can be true.
While we're on the Liverpool subject,
Martinelli, they can both be shit, bro. They're both been shit.
It's true. Now, I want a Liverpool subject. Liverpool fans, when are we gonna have that Pedro Porro Trent chat? Because at the moment, Pedro Porro is on 5 assists, and Trent is on 2, 2 goals, 2 assists.
Wait, what?
So when we're gonna have that conversation? Correct.
Wait, 1 second. Say it's not so.
Say it is so.
The way,
Trent's on 2 goals,
and Trent gave away a penalty.
Was on 8 goals, 7 assists. The way D man,
I'm not involved in it. You man cook Ethan, but I'm not involved.
Boy,
it's not a chat to be had.
Is that howler? Because that's not even a conversation I need to read.
I'm sitting out of this one. I'll be real.
I'll be real, bro. Man, them saw what Porro was doing. Bro, Porro was under pressure from who is it? Gordon. Man's dropping his shoulder, spinning him. You see the assist?
I'll be real. I see that every game.
From Porro, yes, you do.
No,
I rate Porro though. I think Porro's a baller in it. I do rate Porro, but I think
in the league.
He's good, Like, and the thing is,
he's better than Trent.
He's hit form, especially in these last 3-4 games. Even when you guys have needed someone to create, I understand Trent's the bar, Ethan, but please. Come on.
How could be the bar if Porro's got more GA, bro? Come on, man.
And Montel,
why gave away a penalty? Cost you your clean sheet.
Who?
Trent gave away a penalty.
Oh my gosh!
You didn't give me a penalty. Kwanzaa did.
Was that not Trent?
No, it was Kwanzaa.
Ah, fuck. I thought I got you there.
I think Trent was in and around the mix. He was in and around the mix.
Was that not Trent?
He was on the sea, but
it was Kwanzaa. It was Kwanzaa. He went to try to swing for the clearance, and then Mateta put his leg in the way. Put his leg there. Hit the back of his leg. It wasn't.
But Trent was right next to him. You're right.
Yeah, he was right. He
No,
was
no,
guilty of
Van Dijk.
association.
Van Dijk was next. No, he got sandwiched between Van Dijk and Kwanzaa.
Was it VD? I thought it was Trent.
It was VVD and Kwanzaa. Like, but Kwanzaa's the one who kicked the back of his heel, innit? So
yeah.
And they were looking at
But
that.
can we just be honest though? Like, Porro is looking deadly. Like in terms of on the ball, his passing is ridiculous. He's crossing is phenomenal.
Again, can we not do this ridiculous talk? Because we see it. No. When we see something a few times, it's good. Because man used to tell me Kulusevski's crossing was like one of the best in the
that was a stretch, isn't it? That was a stretch.
No, but that was off of a bit of form.
I swear to God, I've been seeing this since the end of last season, and obviously his defensive display was poor, so I couldn't scream it. But bro, he's always been able to pick that pass and break the lines.
No. He's good at passing, bro. He's good
he's
at
exceptional,
passing.
bro.
He's not even better than Trippier at passing, bro.
No, wait. No, but Trippier is one of the best.
Yeah,
Trippier is one of the best.
So why are you skipping to Trent?
You know what's that? Because it's only a small sample.
You know when man run up the stairs.
I get it. That's your Liverpool.
Fall over.
I get it. That's the Queen's jewels. I get it.
Straight to Trent, you know, that's killing me, bro.
You're falling up the stairs. Like you got
falling up the stairs.
Like
we say you got walk before you can run, fam.
Yeah, bro. You know what happens when you try to run up the stairs.
The sample piece has been small. What we'll do is we'll regroup in February. Yeah, in February we'll come back to this.
Wait, hold on.
And I'll remind you.
How old is Pedro Porro?
He's 23.
He's
younger than Trent. He might be 24.
Is he younger than Trent?
Yeah,
he's
definitely
24. He's 24.
Yeah.
He's 24.
All right, bro. Yeah. All right, kill me. Fuck.
He's 24. Yeah, Trent is 25. So there's only 1 year's difference, by the way. It's only 1 year.
Yeah, old blood.
You know, Trent has 100 GA. Trent, if you want to do the GA, Trent has 100.
I'm talking about this season, bro. This season.
That's fine.
If it's not scoring a screamer, what is Trent doing?
Trippier has more GA than Trent. Trippier.
I know.
Trippier has 7 assists. And everyone's on my man. Yeah, 7 assists.
Oh, that's because he stat padded against Sheffield United.
Correct.
No.
But this is it. This is the thing with GA. It's not subjective, bro. If you get the numbers, you get the number. It don't tell you when you got it or how you got it. Because we could say the same for many players that they ain't scored in this many games, but they've got the numbers. So you can't just look at.
Like he's on 6 goals. The core is on 6 goals.
I do agree with you though, E.
Neto's still on 7.
That Porro, maybe the Porro Trent conversation can happen later down the line. But right now, Porro's playing well, Trent's playing well, and we'll leave it at that.
I know. But Casey, one thing I will say in my defense, bro, I've been waiting to say this, but however, because it's not like people are catching on to it now, but I've been thinking this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come now. It's on the spotlight. Everyone's got that microscopes on. We'll come back to February, innit? And then we'll
wait.
But my point is that your only basis for Porro being better than Trent is GA. But whenever I talk about Trent's GA, when I talk about Trent's GA, man go, I want your right back to be able to defend. As it stands and as it is, Trent attacks better than Porro, inverts better than Porro, shoots better than Porro, passes better than Porro, defends better than Porro, and is more.
Bro, one passed the Doku test, one didn't, bro.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. He's not better defensively than Porro, though.
Bro, he's not. No, he's. I promise you, he's not.
Bro, Porro is not good defensively, bro. They're both average defensively, bro.
Yeah, but he's better than Trent.
Porro. The only thing Porro has over Trent is a little bit of aggression. Bro. It's again, and what you'll see the same mistakes you see from Porro from Trent, but Trent is highlighted because it's Trent. That's
one weakness he doesn't deal with crosses well, like defending.
Bro, and God forbid Trent gets dumped on. It will be trending tomorrow because he's the benchmark. But boy to boy, we go with. So when you want to talk about wing backs, you go to Trippier, you do Reece James. You can start with them, man, and then maybe you can start thinking about Kyle Walker. And then when you're
Reece James chat, Montel, is slowly going down the drain.
That's dead.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there's a ladder. Like Porro has done nothing in the Premier League to warrant being compared to.
How about this? He's that good, bro. He can skip past all these men. It's a Trent and Porro.
You said that for a Dogi.
What'd you say?
You said that for a Dogi, that he just instantly is like the best left back in the league all of a sudden.
That was a joke.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
I promise you, I'm being dead serious with this one, innit? So we'll see. We'll come back in February, bro. At the moment, it's 5-4. It's 5-4, bro.
You do this all the time. Like, you
know
who the better player is. You know who the better player is.
But I promise you, I don't. I promise you.
Like,
I promise you. It's obviously it's disrespectful because Trent's done it in the Premier League for like 6 years. Was it 5-6 years? So like, fair enough. But bro, you'll see it. But anyway,
so just so you know, just to get this clear, you believe Pedro Porro is better than Trent?
Listen.
Say it with chest, bro. I don't like
bro. Word to you, kids. He's top 2 and he's not 2. That's all I'll say.
Right.
So he's better.
That's fine.
Correct.
So there you go. Well, listen, guys, we're gonna leave it there. I think it's safe to say we're gonna cut that one. Cut. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we are on 143 likes. We're 7 likes away from 150. So make sure as we're closing out that you go and like the video and get us to 150 likes. And then obviously if you're watching this back as well, let's get this all the way to about 300 likes. Madam, is there anything else you want to say before we end the video? I know we didn't speak about Chelsea, but we are probably going to head into that on Tuesday or later on Monday. Anything you guys want to kind of just quickly say about Chelsea?
Yeah.
And the
I did want to say,
Tomiyasu is better than both Trent and Porro. Yeah.
Say that again?
So no, you said we'll talk about. I just reminding
Keith, you're not lying. Defensively, he is.
Hey, Kiz, whoa.
He is a defender. He is a centre back. Well, anyway.
No, right back, bro. Right back.
Right.
But yeah, we're there. We're there. But yeah, Chelsea, I want to say Chelsea, embarrassing. Reece James, embarrassing. Pathetic.
Embarrassing.
Literally pathetic. I'll be honest.
When do I play them?
But yeah, Chelsea losing 2-0 is crazy though. Chelsea, that is wild. Like how you are 12. In fact, can I scroll down? Can I just scroll down?
12, bro. The Everton
how long have I got to scroll down for? I'm still scrolling. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Bro, they're joint 14th.
Look at Bournemouth's form though.
Man's joint 14th.
Bournemouth's form though. 4 wins and what, bro? That's 13 points.
Wait. Palace. So wait, Bournemouth, Wolves, and Palace can all rise above Chelsea next game.
Yes,
bro. But bro, man, look at Bournemouth's form. Is no one like seeing that?
Bro, I said this before the Bournemouth game that the Bournemouth beat United.
In terms of form, they're level with Villa and Liverpool.
Bro, the manager's implemented the style now. The manager,
because look at Everton, bro. Correct.
That's mad. Wait, that is mad.
Chelsea,
Everton beat. I think they beat Bournemouth just before Bournemouth's run. I think Everton beat them. I think they also beat Brighton. Was it Brighton they beat?
Everton
have had some decent results recently. They beat West Ham. I know that.
So cheeky from Assad. So cheeky. Just so cheeky.
Bro. I can't lie. That's you man's bag against the big 6. I'll be real. That's where you man cooking it. But
it wasn't even their bag though. Like how many wins did they get?
How many did they win? Yeah, literally.
Yeah. It wasn't even like they walked away 3 points.
Yeah, like if they walked in, tucked in like 4 out of 6 of us, and maybe drew to 1, lost to 1, then that's your bag. I hear it.
Yeah.
But you didn't even. How many wins did you pick up?
Drew to the rest. Literally.
Exactly.
Come on, that's me, fam. That's not your bag.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Head over to Never a Foul after this, where you find me and some other guys talking some more football as we do. Make sure you tune in tomorrow as well for some more content. We will do the Liverpool All-Star Show where we will officially be back. But yeah, people, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Big up Corey, big up Casey, big up Kiz, big up E. It's been another episode. Make sure you watch this back and support the channel. Subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone, and big up.
Big up.